How you doing, guys? This is One Eye on Nova, One Eye. And to all those people that wanted to see the sideway view, where I got a little bit of a device to hold the phone, and now you're getting to see the panoramic view. I am at the federal prison for women. And I'm gonna see how much they respect my rights granted to me by the Charter of Rights of Canada to film on public property. Now, I don't see any signs. All I see is a no smoking sign from this point on. So it doesn't say no cameras. Already getting looks from people, don't know what I'm doing. Pardon me? Oh, I could do it. Absolutely, I can. This is public property. Oh, already 2 minutes and 17 seconds in, and someone's already telling me I can't do something on public property. Look at that beautiful flag there. It's losing meaning every day, every day, every day. I see handicap parking right there. It says no parking. Hi.
What are you doing with the camera?
What do people do with cameras? Kind of a self-explanatory question, ain't it?
No, I'm just...
What am I doing with the camera?
Yeah.
What am I doing with the camera?
You have authorization.
Do I need authorization? Is it illegal to film on public property?
This is a prison.
Yeah? Paid by tax dollars, right? This is public parking? In Nova Scotia, they used to have 2 plates on a car. Now, I guess the laws have changed. And geez, there's not many correctional vehicles here, though. Well, the boxes sitting right out in the open. I don't see no signage for no video cameras, no cell phones. All I see is a notice for no smoking. Which by law, you know, you're close to the building. You see that everywhere, so there's nothing out of the ordinary there. Isn't this public property?
This is the prison.
This is the prison. I think these guards, it's probably a guard, I don't know, I'm making an assumption there. But here's my idea. I've been in the system. I've made it very clear, it's well known. I used to be a drug addict. I have almost 6 years sobriety. And truly, honestly, you can't put drug addicts in prison. They have such a hard time. They have such a hard time. Oh, look at this. How you doing?
Doing good. Can I ask you what you're doing here?
Enjoying the beautiful day.
Do you have any ID on you, sir?
Well, I'm not giving you ID.
You're on federal property, so
I'm on public property.
No, it's a federal
Public property.
Sir,
Public parking, public property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Listen to me. It's a federal penitentiary.
Okay, well, you'll have to
Canada.
call the cops because...
that's what we'll do. That's
okay,
what we'll do.
good.
Is,
Call the cops
right?
because I'm not leaving because you told me to.
Right. This is a federal reserve.
Okay.
On a federal penitentiary, sir. Right. So
Publicly paid, publicly funded. You can say that all at the end of the day, this is public property. When people have visitors coming here, this isn't restricted access.
This is
restricted access is there behind the
the
gates.
entire reserve.
Where's the signage that says so? Where's the signage?
I'll show you the sign. It's right.
Yeah, show me the sign that says no smoking.
No smoking.
That's the entrance to the parking. Show me the sign there.
All right, we'll show you the sign. There's no problem.
Yeah, because there isn't one.
And everybody that's coming on our property, right? Is
Our property, my property.
It's subject to search.
You're
as
not
well,
searching me.
right? So
You're not
I'm
searching me.
giving you the option.
I'm
sir.
telling you
Sir,
the option.
Listen to me.
No, I'm not listening to
All
you.
right, so I'm giving you the option to either leave right there on the sidewalk.
Or what? Are you going to arrest me?
No, or we're going to call the cops.
Call the cops.
Right? And the cops
Call the
will-
cops.
it
Call
will
the cops
remove
and
you
have them explain it to me.
Okay, so 100%.
What's your name?
Right there. I'm JF. I'm one of the correctional managers.
Yeah, what's
here.
your position?
I'm the
Correctional
program
manager?
Absolutely.
What's your name?
She doesn't have to give you a name.
No,
I'll give
she's a
you my
public
name,
official.
Right? You
She's
are on our
approached me.
property.
She's approached me.
All right.
Name?
Yeah. So
Name? Name?
You don't need to get the. Don't need to name.
Name?
Sir. Don't need to get your
Name?
I know.
Name? 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 ID? ID? Can I have ID, please? What was that, sir? In your outfit there, what did you say? What did you say?
I wasn't talking to you.
I heard something. What'd you say?
Okay, what's yours?
What'd you
I
say?
wasn't talking to you.
Fuck you, buddy? Is that what you said?
That's not what I said.
Yeah, it sounded like it to me.
Making up stuff, yeah.
Oh yeah, making up stuff. Sure, sure. You guys all have balls when it comes time to be accountable. You guys have the shrivelest little balls in the world, don't you? Hey, accountability sucks, eh? Section 2B of the Charter of Rights sucks, don't it? Yo, I know accountable. I've been held accountable for my bad deeds. Have you? How many inmates did you beat today?
0.
Yeah, okay. Today, how about this week? How about this week? I'm a what? I'm a what? Say it again? I'm a loser. Oh, really? I'm a loser.
You are, yeah.
What's your name? If
None of
you're
your
so
business.
scared, but you're scared to say your name, eh?
None of your business.
Yeah,
a good
fucking
day.
loser, you fucking punk, tyrant. Belligerent calling fucking civilians names. Listen to this guy in his fucking outfit. Section 2B, Charter of Rights. All tyrannical movement here. Don't ID. They want to tell me what to do, though.
Stay over there. I don't want
Absolutely not.
Stay over there.
I'm on public property.
Now.
I'm not an inmate.
Stay there.
I'm not-
No, I don't trust you. I don't know you. No.
Then go in.
Go.
Then go in.
Please go across the street.
Absolutely not. Instead of just going, letting me film and film what I wanted. Now it's 20 minutes, we gotta wait for cops. That's what they said? Okay, well, I'm here for 20 minutes now instead of 5 minutes going up and down, maybe taking pictures of signage on your doors. You don't like it when people don't listen to you, eh? Government employees here in Truro, they all think they're gods and tell civilians what to do on public property. When in fact, we're the ones that pay their salary. We paid for this establishment, but yet they treat it, they only need to walk on our back and get money out of us. That's what we are. We're money batteries. That's what we are. Half of these people act worse than regular citizens, but yet they have a little costume, a clown outfit. And yet they think, because of their clown outfit and a little piece of metal on their chest, they think they're better than us. I would have much rather had a nice interaction today, but immediately with the directives. Unlawful. Unlawful. Anyway.
All right, have a good day.
Oh, we got the plate there. No signs on the door that say access denied to people. So he's saying that there's signs that say we can't come up with a camera. It's crazy how this barbed wire fence is right next to a public road. So if I were to zoom in from the road, what's the difference? At this point for identification. See that's the restricted side right there. This here, public. And as you see where I'm walking, reserved parking for CSC vehicles, meaning public can't come in here. They're showing that they have reserved parking for employees. Now I'm back at the entrance from the side of the road. Do you see any signage that says no filming, no public beyond this point? No, you don't. I'm peacefully video recording my interaction with these people. They don't like how I talk too bad. Reserved for parking dog handler. They wouldn't have to put these signs up if there wasn't public coming in here. Yeah, run, hide. So tell me something, Mr. Security Guard. Hey, boss. When you come and visit someone, where do the people park? The people that come in and park to do a visit,
Yes.
where do they park?
They park down there, but they need to ask.
Do they park up here too?
No, that's for staff.
Okay, so do people come through the store when they want to come and visit people?
With authorization.
So this is egress for public, right?
No, it's not. If they don't have the authorization before coming
And what authorization is that?
authorization, right?
To be on public property.
No, it's not public property, sir.
Where's the restricted access sign?
Okay, so I'm done.
Seeing that I need... No, yeah, you're you're trying to hide your smile. Come on, dude. You know you're wrong. You're doubling down on stupid, dude. Come on. So, guys, Truro, Nova Scotia, Federal Penitentiary for Women. I am on public property right now that's being told it's restricted, but yet there's no sign coming in from the roadway indicating that this is restricted access. I think the cavalry's coming up the road right now. Let's see what they got to say. Car number 825, Truro Police. (821) Truro Police. How you doing today? Oh, just doing a little bit of public photography.
Public photography. Why you choose here?
It's public.
Right on.
Anything my eyes could see, I could videotape.
Yeah, for sure.
No signage saying restricted access in the public parking lot.
Right.
There are indicators for canine handlers parking spots.
Yeah.
And that means that the public come and park here because there's indicators saying where people park and where they can't.
Yeah.
So the public has access and egress here. I could actually walk in there, but I'm not going to attempt that today.
Right.
Because it seems like they're a little bit behind the times in photography laws.
Yeah.
And yeah, just peacefully.
So you're just hanging out, recording to exercise your right to,
Yes, sir.
to take videos.
Section 2B of the Charter of Rights.
So you're just looking for an argument? Is that what it is?
Sure, if you want to look at it that way, no problem.
No, I just think it's.
I didn't walk up to them to start arguing.
Yeah.
They walked up to me and started
No, there's
arguing.
just
So
obviously
how am
no
I
one
looking?
else in the parking lot acting like this right now. So.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just
for
because you
sure.
don't see it often doesn't mean I'm looking for trouble.
No, for sure. All right. So what's the end goal today?
The angle is I'm going to stop videotaping once I'm done being accosted by public officials who feel the need to tell civilians what to do.
Okay.
And after you leave, I'll probably be done.
All right. Well, right now we're probably not going to be leaving first, but.
Oh, well, I'm not leaving until I break a law and you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I did a crime and put your hands on me and put your torture cuffs on me.
Right. Well, listen, we'll hang out till you're done, and then
You could do
we
that.
can all-
If I leave, if I don't leave, am I going to be arrested?
No, at this point, I'll have to talk to
Okay,
these guys,
thank
find
you.
out what's going
What's your
on,
name
but-
and badge number?
Yeah, Tyler Gray, 164.
Thank you very much. And yours?
We've met before.
Probably, but I've met a few.
Yeah.
What's your name and badge number?
Yeah, right there.
There's a lot of people in that family, eh? Right there? It's a big family. What's your name and badge
right?
number, officer? Could you please verbalize it?
Anyway, so I'm going to talk to these guys and find out what your angle is here. Obviously, you're looking for some type of argument. That's not why we're here.
No, I'm
we're here to help
exercising
people.
my-
That's what we do every day. We don't.
Oh,
just,
you help
we
people
don't, we don't
every
just
day?
come around
No.
getting
Don't
arguments, so-
boost your ego there. Relax.
I spoke with them, man, so This is private property.
No, it
It's
isn't.
only-
It's
is.
not private property, it's public.
It's federal property.
Public property. Any federal property without a restriction sign is public.
I understand.
Public comes here, they have egress to the door. This is public property, my friend. Please don't go down that road. If you want to arrest me saying it's private property,
I don't want to arrest you.
see, go right ahead, dude. I'm not violent in any way, shape, or form. You want to arrest me, get out, go ahead, do your thing, dude.
I don't want to arrest you.
Okay.
That's the thing. I'd
So
rather we just
then we'll
resolve
stop
this.
and stop putting our feet in our mouths saying this is private property when it ain't.
It's federal
Tax
property.
paid, tax funded,
I understand.
public.
But they have the opportunity to ask you to leave. Right?
If I'm committing a crime on public property, that's when you have to ask me to leave.
according to
I'm
their
not committing a crime. Policy does not trump.
Okay. According to their statement that they told me, you were costing multiple.
Oh no, they came out to me. I was here. I got it all on camera. I didn't do jack shit to come and start anything with anyone. Someone started giving me directives right away,
Okay.
unlawfully,
Sure.
and I'm not taking that.
And so, you're just filming the jail for?
Filming the jail, giving my ideas about how CBC buildings should be turned into rehab jails, and not put drug addicts in jail with true hardened criminals. Because out of my experience, I'll take this off, seeing that you know who I am already, right? I believe that all CBC buildings should be transferred into drug rehab / jail for offenders that are stealing, doing anything criminal to get their drugs. Where I used to be in life, way back 6 years ago, after getting clean, my life changed. And I honestly believe when Pierre Poilievre is talking about selling CBC buildings to the private sector, I think it's wrong. I think we should keep our CBC buildings, get rid of the CBC propaganda spreading fucking idiots for the liberals. I think that these should be converted into drug rehab facilities that lock down the people and get them back reintegrated into population and have courses into reintegration, and then halfway homes after, like federal has already. I was in a halfway house.
Okay.
And they don't really give you enough. Thank God for me that I'm resourceful and I already had a business before I went into jail. But drugs took over, and then I started stealing shit to keep my drug habit alive in the winter. And this isn't being edited. This, I put it out there to everyone. Everyone knows that I used to be a drug addict and a criminal.
I'm not judging you.
But I'm not that now. And I honestly believe that Canada should transfer all fucking CBC buildings over to the provincial and federal detention centers, but not one hardened criminal should be put in it. All drug offenders have to be put in here and retaught how to live. They have to have programs to help get them off drugs. And the programs that the federal institutions have, they're a fucking joke. I went through them. I passed them with flying colors. At the time, I didn't even want to fucking change. I only wanted to change after I did all my rehabs after fucking jail. And you know what? Like, seriously, they don't like transparency. I do. And so does every other citizen. I might be a small channel, but small pebbles make big ripples at the end of the pond.
I have to agree. I think those are wicked ideas, man. I do. Dude, I just want to come to a solution today, buddy. That's all I want.
A solution is, look, if you guys want me to leave off this property, you guys drive off the property, they go in, they let me do a lap, and then I'll get off the property and leave. The whole street, I'll get off the street. But I will not be pushed off and told illegally and unlawfully to get off public property when I did nothing wrong.
So I will echo Constable Gray's comments there. I do think you have a powerful message, and obviously you're pretty adamant and pretty passionate about this.
Absolutely.
And you want to get this across. And it does,
Yes, I do. Because I've seen, no mean to interrupt, because I've seen a lot of bullshit going on in Truro that doesn't make sense, and public officials pushing their weight around and telling citizens where there's no need to tell them what to do.
Right, and I think right now you're kind of looking for an outlet to have that message be heard.
I have the outlet already, and I have connections on outlets. Other connections that have big channels that spread my word as well.
And you obviously want that message out there, which
yes,
we
sir.
can understand. So the only problem we're going to have with you walking around and recording.
Okay, well, let me reiterate. Let me reiterate.
I mean, this is a federal.
Oh no, I'm allowed to walk the public part. That's not a safety
concern. If you want
concern.
to walk up here and record that, we're not going to let that happen. Like, you have to understand.
No, I don't want to walk up there. You're
changing
my words.
Do you not just say you want to walk all around it?
No, I didn't. I said I might want to take a little victory tour or a victory lap here I'm not going where I'm not allowed to.
Right.
Why would I do that?
As long as you're not walking around recording.
I know what
people's-
I'm doing. I'm 51 years old, dude.
Anyways, as long as you're not walking around recording people's license plate and personal information.
I already did license plates. I already did that.
Yeah, well, if you're
Which
doing-
is totally legal. Whatever the eye could see, I could record from a public place.
Well, what's your slant? What's your angle? What's your reason for taking these
To be able to
license
do this one day on this property without any of them or any of you showing up.
So Jason, you want a good video of the premises.
I just want to be able to see you guys go in
Yeah.
and let me continue what I was doing when I started this video. And if you do that, you guys got to pass and you're going to get nothing but good comments instead of forcing me on,
Yeah.
costing taxpayers money after I litigate because you falsely arrest me without any reasonable articulable suspicion.
There's no false arrest happening here, my man. We
Well,
have no-
you seem like a, you could go either ways. You know what gets good cops killed? Bad cops. And I am pro cop. Don't get me wrong. I am not anti cop.
I never had. When I
I
said
am
Why don't you
anti-tyrant.
take your video there and then.
when I said I dealt with you in the past, Jason, it's never been bad, man. It's always
Okay.
been good.
I'm a law-abiding citizen now. I used to be a piece of shit,
man.
but not anymore.
I'm not trying to bust your balls.
No.
It's so they have a request. Whatever they feel, we have to respect that as well, right?
Well, their feelings don't trump my rights.
Do me a favor, man. You're welcome to take your video.
I won't be leaving until the cars leave.
They're
You
on
guys
the
want to?
road. If
Well,
we have
they listen. They want to. Their feelings do not trump my rights. You guys are not feelings enforcement. You're law enforcement. The minute you can tell me what law I'm breaking,
Do the phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, 822.
big day, busy.
Well, we definitely have more productive things to be doing than sitting here arguing with you.
Well, I mean, when you saw that I wasn't breaking laws, you should have just said, "Hey, he's not breaking laws. Sorry. Have a great day." But no, you guys want to enforce feelings instead of law and common sense,
Yep.
and that's what happens.
I just think that you need to understand, like, these people are obviously correctional officers. They're housing inmates who are
In there,
are-
in that building,
Yeah, for
behind
sure.
locked doors.
Yeah,
Which got
You
nothing to
came here
do.
for a
Which
reason.
got
You
nothing
knew
to
this would
do.
elicit a response. That's
I'm
why
an
you're here right
activist.
now.
You're damn straight I came
don't-
here
don't
with a
play
reason.
Don't play like you don't know what's going on.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. I'm kind of wondering if Truro police do, though.
All right, take your video, Jason.
Do a little search of the car here. That's a thumbnail right there, boys and girls. And that's toilet paper.
Right.
Oh, thanks.
All right, perfect. Thank you. Yeah.
Cars are dirty today.
All right, thank you.
Just got snow.
This call takes quickly. This is awesome.
So is this private property rented by federal government?
This is
So there
private
has to be public easement granted over it,
Yeah,
even
so-
if it was.
So the sidewalk.
So you're gonna PPA me.
Yeah.
I'll be at the park. I'll be on the road taping this place once a week now.
Go nuts.
Good.
What's Jason? What's your last name?
Oh, you guys already know that.
No, just a question. What's your last
Well,
name?
have I? What crime have I committed?
Well, right now you're trespassing.
Are you asking me to leave?
Yeah, please.
Then I'll leave. I'm being threatened with arrest if I don't leave, guys.
Right now I'm gonna get you a ticket for summary of stuff.
Yeah,
PA notice,
okay.
$5.
You send that to the proper coordinates there, fellas. Trying to say this is private property. You guys are morons. So what federal prison is on private property? Guys, these guys are fucking tyrants. They don't know what they're fucking doing. This is fucking publicly paid property, meaning this parking lot is public property. Behind restricted access, that's all theirs. Public property is public property, folks. Now they're going to PPA me from a fucking public parking lot without breaking any laws. Do you like working for the federal government? The tyrannical federal government? Liberal power? You guys don't even know if you have men and women in here, do you? It's a women's prison. It should be written men, women, or whatever prison, right? If I cut my wee-wee off, can I come in here? Hey? If I identify as a beard-wearing female, do I get to come in here? You gotta direct traffic. People don't know how to drive, right?